was the worst of time, Northern Curve.
It was the best of times, the worst of times. Famous lines, of course, from the book A Tale of Two Cities. Have you read this book? I recommend it. What was the author setting us up for? He was setting us up for intrigue. Intrigue. Something isn't always what it appears. I think the Chinese also have similar phrases. May you live in interesting times, I think might be a close approximation to this thing. I've just had a very deep personal experience which illuminates this phrase. A few weeks ago, I was excited. I was making plans to go back to the United Kingdom to visit my family. My wife went to Christmas time, but I stayed at home to work. And I was going to take a few days at Spring Festival. I booked my ticket, I was ready to go, but 2 days before my planned journey, I got an emergency phone call. Please come immediately. Your sister is in hospital with a serious heart condition. She may not survive the next 24 hours. So I booked a flight, I flew to Scotland, and for 2 days I sat and held my sister's hand. She is handicapped. She has heart congestion problems. The good news, she survived. The bad news is that 3 days later, my wife's father passed away. This was a shock. I called my wife. She came to join me. While she was flying to Hong Kong, her mother also passed away. So 2 deaths in the family in the space of 3 days. Certainly, this was the worst of times. One sister almost dead, 2 parents dead. The best of times, my grandson was born. His name is Angus. So good and bad things come together. Thank you.